Yeah, that's amazing. Am I recording? Why? I'm packing the can.
You can tell a man by his truck. F-150 paint on the fender, gun rack rattling in the window. You can tell a man by his truck. He's got scratches and dents, just like him. Come hell or high water, gonna keep on rolling. You can tell a man by his truck.
What's going on, guys? Packy Can 89 back here for another video. In this video, we're gonna be talking about questions I get asked a lot at work, and I'll give you a story on why I don't do what they ask in this question. But before we get into that, we're gonna lower the lip of Grizzly Straight. Pack you a lip with me or pack you a cheek. Okay, so at work, I get a lot of people that ask me if I smoke pot or if I do any other form of drug. My answer is always no. Back when I lived in New York, I dipped out of my dad's house and I was staying with a buddy of mine at the time. And I hit rock bottom really hard. Like, I dabbed into any kind of drug that I can get my hand on. Basically living the party scene, not giving a fuck about anyone, anything, not giving a fuck about my health. It started off with pot, then I got into the pills, and then I got into the coke and crystal meth. Once. Never again want to do it. So I did that for God knows how many months. But what stopped me was, let's go back a little bit. No, like I said, I dabbed into anything I can get my hand on. Like, if it was there and someone offered, I would take it. Again, not giving a fuck about my health. Not giving a fuck about nothing. Until one night, me and my buddy were smoking a blunt in his backyard. And I was so gone, like, I wasn't comprehending anything. I was falling asleep in the chair. And I thought it'd be a good idea to take a morphine pill. Now thinking about it, clearly wasn't the smartest idea. But at that time, I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to get as high as possible. So after we were done smoking this blunt, I took a morphine pill. And my buddy had a drill. Right, no drill bit inside, and put it up against my knee and turned it on. So it spun on my knee. And I guess my body registered that as a threat. So I ended up starting to shake, like really bad. Like my whole body was shaking. I was able to have like full conversations with my friends and stuff like that. But they had to help feed me food and help give me milk, which I don't know how I remember that shit. They told me like the next day when I woke up. They told me everything that happened. I don't remember shit. I blacked out at one point. Don't know if it's because I was tired or just because of the side effect of the drugs and shit like that. But I ended up going to sleep, and I woke up the next day, like, scared shitless. And I basically looked at my buddy and I said, enough's enough, man. I'm done with all this shit. I'm just gonna stick with my pot, and that's it, man. I'm not doing anything else. He was understanding. He understood and shit like that. That's why my answer's always gonna be no when people ask me, hey, do you do anything? You know, it's just a life choice. It's my choice. You know, I'm happy with my choice, and I'm gonna stick with it. Now going back to the whole meth thing, I've only done it once. I'm never touching that shit again. We having a party in his backyard. We were all drunk, fucked up. I was basically gone off of coke and a whole bunch of pot I smoked that night. And there was a guy walking around, came up to me with a bag full of white stuff. He was like, hey man, got some good stuff right here, man. Let's do a couple of lines. I was fucked up at the point. Like I was zombified. Like I was just like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. And then in my head I was like, oh dude, more coke? I'll just do that shit, get sober, keep on drinking. Little did I know, ended up being crank. I ended up bumping like a line and a half. Ended up leaving the house I was staying at. Didn't tell nobody. Walked like a mile and a half up the road. Not knowing what I was doing. Ended up in the middle of the road, like on the median. Calling my buddy on my cell phone. I was like, yo, dude, don't know where the fuck I am. I think I'm like 2 times over. I need you to come get me, dude. I don't know where the fuck I am. I don't know what the fuck happened. And he was like, alright, okay, man. Just tell me what's around you, and I'll be there as soon as possible. I gave him a description of what was around me, and he was like, dude, you're up the street, man. And I was just arguing with him. I was like, dude, I'm not up the street, man. I would know. Like, I'm 2 times over. I'm freaking the fuck out. I don't know how I got here. What'd you know? What would you know? I'm up the fucking street, a mile and a half up the street, and here they are coming to get me, and I'm sitting in the back of the seat like, dude, thank you for coming getting me, man. I understand it was a far drive, and he was just like, dude, it was a mile and a half up the road. And I ended up still freaking out. Went back to the party, dude. I literally sat in the chair for like a half hour straight, dude. Just trying to clear my fucking mind. And nothing was fucking working, so I just drank a whole bunch of water. And I just sat there the rest of the fucking night. Just like this. And let me tell you, it scared the shit out of me. Woke up the next day sick as fuck. Like, it wasn't it wasn't pleasant at all. So, I haven't touched that or anything since. And this was around 2000, 2011? Oh, no, I was 22 at the time. So whatever fucking year it was, I was 22 at the time, I'm 27 now. But I haven't touched any of that fucking shit. Proud of it. I'll take my hit of marijuana every once in a while. But that's really it, I mean. Better off, drug-free, guys. Besides marijuana, that's a plant that was planted in the ground by God. So, other than that, guys, if someone offers you something at a party, don't take it. Unless you did your research and you know what it is, don't take it, don't do it. Drugs, just don't even. It's not even worth it. There's so many other ways in life to have fun. But, yeah. That's that. Again, I don't know if I mentioned this. Confederate skull was my jug I was spitting in. But that's it, guys. This is Packy Can signing off. Catch you on the flip line. Have yourself a nice mother trucking day and keep on trucking.
You can tell a man by his truck.